All right. Good afternoon, Internet. We are back in Minecraft Create Astral today, and we have a couple of things on the agenda. Last time, I did a bunch of terraforming and cleaning up around the base. You can see we now have this nice path from our workshop up to the mine entrance and to the lava farm, as well as down over here to our rubber farm. And around the corner here to our sheep farm. Bah. We also have this new building, which, if we go inside, is a bakery. So we're here making bread. Basically, as our wheat gets farmed, it comes right in. Right now it's not backed up at all yet, but it will eventually be. And the wheat gets turned into flour, gets mixed with water here, and out comes our bread. We've got 362 pieces of bread. The other thing we did was we cleaned up this a little bit. Sort of the way the factory here ended up being, we needed to level a lot of this ground anyway. So we put up a retaining wall around the rubber farm, making that just a little bit cleaner. So all in all, I'm pretty happy with most of this. I'm gonna get rid of this little bit of podzol that's still here, because I don't like that. There we go. Oh, and I'm holding a spider eye. Take that off. So yeah, this is what we've got built. On the agenda for today is to put a roof on the workshop. I think I really need to stop putting that off and make it happen. And the other thing on the agenda for today is to finally make that andesite alloy factory that I have been talking about. I think that's going to come back here. I think this whole platform at this level is coming down a level to be at this level. And then we can build it out this way, and we'll have a nice big space right over here, maybe even down to this level, where we can build our andesite alloy factory. So that is all the planning for today. Let's start with, I guess, Actually, I know what I'm going to start with. What I'm going to start with is this chest here. And I'm going to take everything out of it, and I'm going to get rid of it. And I'm going to go ahead and put that chest in here. And I'm going to go ahead and put all the wood in here. And we've got some random organics. Spider eyes can go back in with mob drops. Polished cobblestone is a building material. Whoops, missed some wood and some dirt. Dirt is junk. And wood is wood. Okay. More wood. Okay. So now we've got that in place. Let's figure out what we want to do for the roof of this building. I want it to be some sort of copper. And I'm going to put it down clean, but I'm not going to wax it. I'm going to let it age. I think it's going to look better that way. This building is 4, 5... 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 by what? I think it's like 12 by 12. It's very square. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 12 by 12. It's a perfect square, and it's on an even, which is just the worst. I wonder if it makes sense to try to do like a... I could do like a pyramidal roof with stairs. That could be interesting. But I have in building materials some copper shingles and some copper tiles. And I think I like the tiles better. Um, Sorry. Gotta ban the spammers. Right. I was saying between the shingles and the tiles, I think I like the tiles better. So I'm going to make a bunch of copper, and I'm going to turn them into tiles, which is a create, and it's just 2 copper sheet makes 2 of these. They're very cheap. And then turning them into copper tile stairs is 1-to-1. So copper sheets, let's get in ores. I thought I made a bunch of copper. Ah, here we go. Let's get some bonking going. Copper sheets at the stone cutter. Make a bunch of copper tiles. And copper tiles turn into stairs. All right, and I will go ahead and put the shingles away and save those for another project. Grab a stack of dirt to use for scaffolding. And let's get started. So the question is, do I make this a square roof? It's kind of tempting, since it's a square building, to do like a pyramidal roof instead of a... You know what? Let's try it and we'll see how much I hate it. What did I do wrong here? Okay. And then... just spiral this inward. Okay. And then at the bottom layer, now that I've got more sheets, I want to turn these again into tiles. A stack of these into slabs. And I think that's going to be what's going to go just kind of like here. Just like this. And I'm dangerously close to where I'm going to fall off the side of a cliff here. So the rest of this I will finish from on top. But I think that's what that building is going to look like, kind of coming in from this side over here, and I am pretty happy with that. Yeah. We can keep that. And then I guess since these are top slabs, I am going to have to... Are top slabs spawn proof by default? I really don't know. I'm going to have to figure that out. All right, let's take a nap. Chances that I survive this fall. The sunrise and sunset should look very nice on all this copper as well, which I'm excited about. Let's grab the tiles that I dropped around before they rot, and back up on the roof real quick. Should have this finished shortly, and then we can get started on today's actual automation project. Dang it. Why am I so bad at this game? Okay. Slabs. Oh, right, because you can't shift on stairs. That's what always messes me up. All right. There's that. And now we just need to get the last few layers of stairs on the top here done. Oh, come on. Work with me here, game. I need to see if there's a mod to make placing stairs easier. Maybe I'm just incompetent, but the rules are always a little iffy for me. All right, need more stairs. I know there's a few down here scattered about. Let's just make another stack. Okay. Perfect. Oh, nope, not quite perfect. Need to get rid of that. I don't want that hanging out in the top of my roof. Yes, game, that's what I wanted to do. There we go. And then... How high do I want to go? I feel like I want to flatten the top at some point. Maybe one more layer, and then I'll flatten it. Mostly because I don't want to have to go make more tile or slabs. And I don't quite have enough to flatten it at this layer. Stair, and then at the top here, slabs. All right, that is a roof. And that is the last decoration task on my agenda right now. It's definitely a little dim in here, and I need to do something with the insides because they leak light. I'm sure this one's leaking too. Yeah, stairs and slabs leak light. But that's a different task for a different time. I think. Oops. Need to eat. I think this looks really good from this angle. I maybe could have cut the roof off a little bit shorter, but I'm pretty happy with it. So, oh, I had another stack of slabs. Oh well. I'm not climbing back up there right now. Okay, so with that done, our big automation task for today is over here, where we're going to work on our andesite alloy farm. So let's start by clearing what we know needs to be cleared, which is at least this level, and I may even go down 2 levels to here, and start to bring this down in a slope a little bit, just so the andesite alloy farm isn't, it's already a couple of levels higher than this, and it would be nice to bring it down a little bit, just so the bakery isn't totally buried. You know what? What am I doing? 1 second. I'm smarter than this. Tinkers. Where's the big shovel? What do you need? 2 of those. Large plate, 2 large plates, and 2 tough handles. Okay. I build 2 large plates. Copper's really not the best material, but that's okay. And 2, oh, I need more templates. And wood for tough handles. And I don't have a, let's see, tinkers. Patterns. Okay, now I should be able to go in here. And how much redstone do I have? Not enough to put haste on it. All right. But at the very least, I think this is now... Oh, that is... kind of slow without haste from redstone, but... I don't know, is this actually faster? I'm not sure. I think... Oh, but you know what? I can put diamond on it, I think, at least. That should speed it up quite a bit. 1 second. I've got diamonds, right? Somewhere? Did I use all my diamonds? I think I used all my diamonds. Yep, I used all my diamonds. Well, alright. I think this is faster for now. And I'll have to spend some time getting some redstone so I can speed up that excavator. All right. And then I think I do want to bring this down 1 more level. Then it's only 2 levels above this. Yeah, let's try that. Terraform around the windmill a little bit. Get down to this level. So once I clear this down another layer or two, we will have a have to get started on our cobble and andesite generators, and then how those feed through the various processes to eventually get me my andesite alloy. All right, I don't want to go much closer than that. And let's go to bed, because Minecraft days are far too quick. All right, so now the question, do I want to try to take this down one more layer or not? If I bring it down one more, it'll be a little bit closer in height to this, which I think will look better. Then I end up with kind of this, like, awkward hill. I mean, this is already kind of an awkward hill. What I should also think about doing is pulling this in here. And then I want this, especially where it's 3 tall here, to be my retaining wall texture. So let's grab some of that. A rounded tough. And let's just kind of build that in. All right, there we go. Just a little bit of a retaining wall. Make things look a little bit cleaner over here. All right. And then this will have to expand out this way based off of what I end up building here. So this is going to be, I think, I don't quite want to lay down a foundation yet, but I think kind of that's the corner, and then it'll grow from here out this way as far as it needs to. Yeah. So the first thing we're going to need 2 cobblestone generators and an andesite generator. The cobble generators can go right next to each other very easily. So I think we'll start there. And then we'll go from there. So cobble generators will need to end up falling onto conveyor belts. So let's start with, where's our create bits? Shafts. And some belts. Where's my belt? Belts. Also, did I hear a wandering trader? Maybe not. All right. Well, if he is around, he lives for now. Okay, so in this back corner here, we're going to have belts, and I'm just going to start like this. Because this is just for where... There we go. Okay. So this is just kind of giving me an idea of where things are going to be placed. So we're going to have... Oh, I should have grabbed a lot more stuff. We need... That is not create. Create stuff. We need a... I need to make them. Okay. Andesite alloy. I am out of iron, which is lovely. What do I need for chutes? I think chutes need iron, right? Iron sheet, iron ingot, iron sheet. Yep. 43. Yeah, I'm out of iron. All right. I guess we're doing a little bit of a mining stream. Let's clean out the inventory a little bit. And into the mines we go. Yay. Let's see. Torches in the offhand. Hopefully, this doesn't take too long for me to find a little bit of iron. I only need a little bit right now. I'm not going to go too crazy. And we'll be generating it soon, which is excellent. Oh. Down to Y16 for iron, I want to say. Well, that's not looking great. Perfect. And this pick is fortuned pretty heavily. So we should have, yeah, a stack of it. Perfect. This'll do. And remember to eat. All right, and then into the ore processor goes our iron. Melting, melting, melting. Melting, melting, melting. Melting, melting, melting. Make sure this is actually going to start casting, 'cause sometimes it gets stuck. But it looks good. Chutes. Okay. So, our chutes are going to go right here. Perfect. And then this is going to be a pretty standard cobblestone generator. So right here, we're going to have waterlocked stairs, which I should make real quick. We have a couple of waterlogged stairs. Bonk, bonk. Bonk. Let's grab just a little more dirt so I have it. Obviously, this will not all be dirt when all is said and done. And then right on these, we're going to have words. Trapdoors. So these will be up against whatever this wall material ends up being. There will be lava in these two slots, and there will be waterlogged stairs here. These will form cobblestone, and then there will be drills on top of them. Let's go make some trapdoors and make some... let's see, wood. Yeah, we'll just use oak for now. That's fine. Get some trapdoors. So these are going to go like so. And then if I mine this out, hopefully these won't break. Hey, perfect. And then here and here, we're going to have our drills. Which, how do I make a drill? Mechanical drill, iron sheet, and andesite alloy, and I'm going to need 2 of those. I don't want to turn all of these into sheets. Oh, and casings. Do I have casings? I do. Good enough. Now I should be able to make a couple of drills. It is nighttime. Okay. So these will go right here. Like so. And then again, whatever this wall material is on the back, wall here. Okay. So those will shoot down onto this. They'll come through here. They'll each need to go into grinders, and one of them will get ground twice. So let's see if we have... We only have 1 millstone. Okay, need a couple more millstones. What do you need? Stone, casing, and gear. Okay. Do I have stone? Yes. Do I have gear? Yes. And I do have casings. Okay. So there's our 3 millstones, and the other thing we're going to need lots of is andesite funnels, which are made from just an andesite alloy and a rubber. All right. Rubber is out here. Hopefully that's enough. I am actually going to need a few more than that, but that'll get me started for now. Okay, so coming out of here, let's just clear these. We're going to end up with our 2 millstones with their inputs and their outputs. And then we're going to have a second millstone here with its input and its output. These will power each other, so I only need like cog here. I'll do like that maybe. And then I don't love that, though. Well, that's how that all gets powered, at least. So this will spit out here, and I think I want these two paths to start coming in this direction when they exit. So we're gonna rotate the whole thing. So this will start going this way, and this one will start going this way. These can both be washed in parallel. So they're both going to need to have encased fans. I guess let's get those fans built, actually. I probably am going to need more casings. Yeah. X and andesite. And then what does a fan look like? Encased fan needs a propeller, which I'm missing andesite alloy for. Uh-oh. Did I just use the... Oh, no, it's in my hand. Oh, that's always terrifying. Okay. Propeller. We're going to need 2 of those. Shafts. Shafts are easy. Okay. So each of these is going to have, as they come off of here, they're going to go, you know, and they will probably have to go a little bit further than that, but that's, I think, okay. I think I have the space. Yep. Good job, Brandon. There we go. And this one goes from there to there. Okay. So they're going to have fans here. And here. I'm just going to put them in the same place. No, not there. Because I need to be able to get power in, so it has to be here. Okay. So this is the basic setup. And then we'll have one of those there. We'll need to connect that belt underneath. And you go to there. So these are going to start doing their water blasting here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think they need 9. Ooh, that's getting long. Maybe this won't work at this angle. Maybe I do have to keep things straight. It just turns into a very long, skinny building if I do that. But that's okay. All right. Yeah, we're going to keep everything just going straight instead. Although what I can do, actually, is power these from the bottom. So I don't actually need to... Yeah. And then you come out here. So here, we're going to need to have... You can be there, basically. Because you'll have power coming in... No, sorry, one more over. You'll have power coming in behind you. Here. And you'll start blowing as this goes underneath. And then this one will be a couple more over. like so, and also doing the same thing. So this one will go, it'll end, it'll have a couple of drawers coming off of it, and then this one will have also drawer coming off of it. These will be powered from underneath by whatever I choose to power them from underneath with. Some combination of, I guess, encased chain drives to kind of connect everything up will probably be the answer there. The drills will need to be powered. They'll be powered from over here somehow. Have to figure that out too. All right. But with that all coming off of there, let me go grab a bunch of dirt. Not you. Okay. So this will come however far down it needs to come here. Belt here to there. There to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this needs to go a couple more. We're gonna have wall here, and then again we'll need to do a couple of trapdoors. Did I keep the trapdoors in my inventory? I have one. One there, and one on that face, and that'll be a water source. And I need more trapdoors. Let's see. Do I have wood in my inventory still? I do. Oh, whoops. So, other trapdoor like that. So that's a water source. And then here, same deal, trapdoors. And that's a water source. So let's get those in. Here. In there. Perfect. And you don't have a belt underneath you, so I'll just put that. Well, I'm not going to fill that one for now. I think is the right answer. But I can do the waterlogged steps back here. And then, yeah. Okay. So we're going to have, coming through here, we'll have cobblestone coming out. Gets turned into gravel at both of these. This one gets turned into sand. Gravel in the front one is going to get washed, and that'll turn into iron and flint. Will get turned into iron and flint. And then on this side, Let's see. The back one gets ground again, turned into sand. That gets washed and turned into clay. Yeah. Clay ball from sand. So this will give us our iron and our iron nuggets and clay. All of that needs to get turned into... let's see. Andesite compound in a mixer. So that's andesite, iron nuggets, and clay balls. No problemo. And then that gets put on a casting table, and that'll spit out our everything that we need. So the other thing that we're going to need at this end is our andesite generator. I don't want to make this much longer than it already is, so I think these materials, when they reach here and get into their buffers, we're going to swing them around and go back this way. So we're going to put our andesite generator at this end, our mixing and our spouting will all be down here, and then we'll have our buffers for our flint, our iron nuggets, and our clay balls down at this end. So I'm gonna need a lot more belts as part of what I'm gonna need, and I need to be not trapped. Okay, let's see. I think I have, is it in here? Oh, I do have a few more belts. That's good. I don't remember if I have... I only have a little bit of kelp left here at the base, and the ocean is pretty far away. A kelp farm needs to be one of my next things. But let's see how far I can get here. Ooh, I'm missing a doodly-doo. Okay. So you go from there to there. No? Right. And then on exit from there, this shaft will come all the way up here. There to there. Now I can get my last bit of water in. Okay. These will be magma blocks. By clear this out of the way. Let's go ahead and get the magma going. Oh, hi. Sorry, I just saw your message. I've been very focused on what I've been working on. Okay. So I think these need to be powered from the top. And then this is powered. These will both be powered from the bottom, as will this. This needs to be powered from the top, and this needs to be powered from the top. So this is going to be a andesite alloy farm slash factory. Andesite alloy is kind of the base material of the create mod that gets used in everything. And I'm tired of making it by hand. So it's all, it's made from, where's the... Yeah. Iron, clay, and andesite. So what I've got here is 2 cobblestone generators. Cobble gets crushed into gravel in both of these. One of those gravel gets crushed into sand. The gravel gets washed, and that'll give me iron nuggets. The sand gets washed, and that'll give me clay balls. I haven't made the andesite generator yet. That also needs to be up here. And then I just route all of those things together, and I will have my my andesite alloy. That is not the normal recipe. That is the recipe from this mod pack. It's a little more difficult. What was I doing? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so this should be enough to fully wash. So if I expand this by 2 here, I think I can put my... Let's see... Tools... God. Once more. There we go. And then, do I have funnels? I do. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. Is that music too loud on the stream too, or just in my head? Cool. All right, in theory, I'm pretty close to being able to turn on these parts and just have the iron, flint, and clay generation going. And that would be pretty cool. Let's see, your input is the back. Your input is the back. And your input is the back, not the side. Ooh. Okay. So, let's get power to all this stuff. That's the next step. And let's maybe clear out some of the stuff that's in my inventory. Don't need hoppers. Do need a couple of gearboxes. Am I out of encased? Oh, I had a bunch of encased fans already. I didn't need to make more. I am out of encased chain drives, it looks like, so I will have to make more of those. So, oop, come on, keyboard. These go up here. They will run... Let's see. I think if I do this, and then actually, where's my gears? I do this, this, and this. I can have the encased chain drive come right across at this level. Whoops. And then I don't need this shaft. And this one will just be powered by gear and gear. So I just need... Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to do an encased chain drive. What I'm going to do... is a belt. There we go. This isn't going to work. This isn't going to work because my two fans will end up spinning in opposite directions. So let's try that again. And I'll just do that. So that that is also geared. Okay, that should work. Now I just have to get power up there and down underneath to my grinders. And then over here, we're gonna do that and that. We're gonna do that and that. And then, how do I want to do this? There we go. Now I just have to get power down. That should work. Now it's just a matter of getting power to this whole system from wherever power is, which is like underground here. Do I have... I do not have a gearbox coming in this direction. Okay. Let's see. If I go a little bit lower, though, I think I do have... I don't remember. What does this do? Ah, this does go in the right direction. Perfect. Okay. So this comes out here. Torches. Torches. All right, that's fine. And then if I come here, and I want this to be like my input-ish, we'll do it like here. And we'll find out, Oh, are they really exactly the same height? Oh my goodness. I'm never that lucky. All right, I just need a couple of gearboxes and we will be good to go. All right, so in theory, if I hook this up, what I'm going to find is that my belts are all going in the wrong direction because that's just how this game works. All right, we've got... Well, those are sucking. That's good. Oh, these belts aren't running at all. All right. I forgot that I need to hook up these belts. Let's see here. What did I do on the back? Yeah, that's what I thought I did. So, those are fine. This one, I need to run a shaft through so it gets connected. Not there. There. Ow! Also wondering where the other shaft I put down was. And what did I do? I rotated something. Oh, yeah, that's... There we go. That's fine. Let's get this belt again. Okay, so I just need to get power... These are already blowing in the wrong direction. So if I put the gearbox here... That'll flip around the rotation of my fans and get them going correctly at least. And then I'll need to grab a few more parts to get the belts going fully, but that's okay. Okay. I need to make more cogwheels. And I want to make a couple more casings. Okay. So we can do that and that. But if we do that, let's see, to this one, I think it will be backwards. Let's find out. All right, these need to be open. So those are going. They're going too slowly. I need to speed up the power coming in here, but I knew that. Conveyor belts are all going in the right direction? All right. So yeah, the gravel's going to come out. It's not going to wash all the way. That's fine. What about sand? Ah, we got some... A little bit of clog. Oops. Come on. Okay. There we go. And then, yeah, stuff's falling off the end. So let's speed this up a little bit, and then, I think we'll be pretty much good to go. Need a big gear. Create. Large cog. Good. Oh, I used all my small cogs, didn't I? And food. Okay. So... Big cog, to small cog, to big cog. Nope. Be able to put a casing on that. There we go. To small cog. Oh, but now the conveyor belts are moving faster, too. Okay. I'm an idiot. Let's not do it down here, and let's do the speed up top, where I should have done it in the first place. Okay. So that's fine. It is... which point? It is here that we need to... speed things up. So I take this gear out. Out, I said. Put that there. And put a... that's not gonna work, is it? And of course, I reversed everything here. How do I fix that? Yeah, I hear you. Where are you? Yeah. how do I want to reverse this? I could just put another gearbox in. That's probably the easiest way. I'm trying to think if there's an easier way, but I'm lazy, so I'm just going to put another gearbox in. All right. Now, is this going fast enough? Wash. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe I have to speed it up twice. In which case, it will, I was gonna say, it will probably naturally reverse on its own. There we go. Washing? 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 Oh, come on. I think that works better. I don't think it actually washes underneath these, so... something to build against, please. There we go. Hey, there we go. Is that really all it took? I just had to get it washing a couple tiles earlier? Yep, looks like it. All right. Cobble goes in. Grindy, grindy, grindy. Grindy, grindy, grindy. Why is my sand not coming out? Oh, it's only a 25% chance. Ouch. Okay. Well, we may need to end up allocating more resources to sand and clay production than just one cobblestone generator with those chances. But we are now making the things we need to be making. And that is what matters. So that's most of our inputs. The big next one is the andesite generator, and then getting it all together, mixing up the way we need it to. Yeah, that should mostly keep things from spawning down here. This is 118, so we have the good spawning. Doesn't have to be totally dark. Okay. So at least now we've got iron and clay generation going. So I can make andesite alloy at least a little more efficiently by hand. The other thing we can do now is checking the quest book. Not that one. Here we go. Making an andesite generator from triple compressed andesite. I have all of the andesite I need for the triple compressed andesite right here. I've been trying not to complete quest stuff off stream, so I can go ahead and make that. This is going to give us a heap of andesite alloy blocks, which is amazing. Look at all that andesite alloy. Okay. Let's get our inventory tidied up a little bit. Rubber. I don't even know what to do with this rubber. I don't care. Don't need it right now. My rubber farm is sufficiently efficient that I can just throw it away when I don't need it, and it doesn't matter. Let's see. The lead goes in tools. Wood goes in wood. Junk, cobblestone, dirt, granite. This is getting very full. Okay, so the setup for the andesite generator is a basic cobble generator, except the base block, this isn't good. That's not working right. Yeah, these are throwing blocks around. I'm gonna have to, I think, encase this a little more tightly. There's not a lot I can do about this one where the power comes in. But, yeah. God, it's just so much uglier. I tried to make something look nice, and the game just punishes me. Oh! I know what I just did. Yup. Fortunately, I have 42 buckets of lava. Which isn't like a ton, but it's enough for working on what I need to work on. Oh boy. Okay. That was exciting. At least the stair survived. Okay. Waterlogged stair back in place. Good. I guess that obsidian probably fell through and is probably on its way down the conveyor belt. One of them anyway. We'll see if I get an obsidian dust, although this one I can definitely just grind up. Because I need obsidian dust anyway for when I want to start setting up trains. So, there you go. Now, let's get our lava buckets again and fix this thing. Yeah, Zach, I am sufficiently bad at Minecraft that, Okay. Okay. That should be fine now. For certain definitions of fine. What I was trying to do was just enclose this because I was having cobble bouncing up out of it. I get... There we go. That should unblock things a little bit. Yeah. And then I can throw this in here too. I don't know what I just put in there. Oak trapdoors. Powdered obsidian. And the obsidian came back through. Now, if I go back to trains, it wants me to get 4 powdered obsidian. Okay, I need 1 more. I'm just going to do that real quick. Make the game happy. Because it's easy to take care of. I'm gonna need trains for my kelp farm. We're nowhere near the ocean here, so kelp farm is gonna be probably up here, and I'll need to train that all the way in. So yeah, that is the plan there, which means that I gotta get some of this stuff going to unlock those trains. Whoops. Swept away a torch. I don't think I need it, though. So, last bit of obsidian in. More powdered obsidian. Gives me 6 obsidian as a reward. Sturdy sheets are... Bonk bonk. 2 presses, okay. Or lava and 2 presses to get a 100% chance. Okay, I'll have to set up that press setup. Mouse, ooh, there we go. And just throw that in there. Throw that in there for now. Okay. So, where was I before I got completely confused? Andesite generator. Right. Because the cobble needs to be generated on top of this, and let me just sort of set this up for demonstration purposes. I need a stair. So if I set this up just like the other cobble generator here, because it has to be done on top of that triple compressed andesite block, I can't easily, and this will always make andesite, but I can't put a hopper underneath like I can here, at least not directly underneath. So I need a way, when this gets mined, I guess the best option is going to be a, whoops, an encased fan to just blow it, blow the andesite off of its platform into a chute. So it would be, and I'm going to move all this before the final build. I'm just making sure I understand what I'm building. Get into my create bits. Need a chute. I need a fan. I need a drill. Okay. So if we've got our drill on top, like that, then we can put a fan back here and put the chute here. Keep the items from blowing away. And then as this drills, the fan will push the chunks out into the chute. I think that's what I'm gonna want to build. Except I'm gonna want to build it like rotated 90 degrees and up a block. So let's where's my, there we go. Let's start working on that. Okay, so this spits all this stuff out to here. Both of these actually need to work their way up to where we're going to do our final mixing. So I should probably do that first. Yeah. Okay, I need more belts. I also need to eat. Let's see. The last of my kelp. I should have grabbed more when I was at the ocean the first time. Get that in the smoker. Grab some rubber. I think I have a little extra kelp somewhere. Yeah. Oh, belts are so expensive. And I'm out of shafts. Cannot wait until I have this andesite alloy factory up and running and I can just make shafts and cogs by the stack instead of worrying about how much andesite I have. All right, so these are going to be... no, that can't go there. This needs to be... Ooh! Eventually a lava pit to burn any leftovers. Same here. Which means this is minimum length there. There to there. And then it comes back along here. Yeah. And then that'll come into a basin. And then this will come along next to it. I need to make more belts. I only made 2. Okay, there's my kelp. Where did I put the rubber that I had? Shaft. Kelp. Ah, there it is. All right. this comes out here. And then we'll also come along. Where's my shafts? Here. Ooh. Here. And then we'll do something like this. And both of those will feed into a basin here. Our andesite generator will also feed into a basin, the same basin. And then that will output fluid, which we will pump out and squirt onto a tinker's thingy. I guess the question is, should I, and I probably should, set up a one second, I'm thinking. Should I set it up so excess andesite ends up in a box somewhere? And I think the answer is yes. So I'll actually want to rejigger this so that I have a box, and so that whatever doesn't end up in the andesite box gets tossed. So this will end up being shorter, and there will have to be a lava pit here. I'll figure that out. These are looking good. Let's see. Do I have gearbox? I do not have gearbox. Let's get one more gearbox, and that should have all of those going. I also need to make a couple more funnels, which are relatively cheap. Cogwheels, I need my brass. Not brass, bronze. Make all of that into cogs. Another gearbox. Hopefully everything spins the right direction with this. And of course not. That would be too easy. All right. Instead, I guess we extend you while you work. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. So that'll bring everything into this basin. Which, do I have a basin before I make another one? No. And then this will be feeding off of I want to think about this a little more carefully, so I want to make sure that I do it right. So this is going to be fed here. This can just be super short. We're going to have right here is going to be our andesite storage doodah, which means that it'll have to come in on, if I want there to be a lava pit, if it's overflowed, the lava will be here, which means that it comes in here. So that's where our generator needs to be. Okay. And then this will be a pump out, and then up to a tinker station and a hopper. So if I grab a couple of gold ingots. Let's see. Let's see if I can make a... if this will pour, or if I have to, Hey, there we go. Yep. New gold ingot cast. Perfect. All right. I'm also going to need seared bricks. Maybe it's the individual bricks. I never remember tinkers all that well. Perfect. One of those. A hopper. My inventory's getting full again. I'm gonna need a... honestly, one of these. Paper and I think it's slabs. Where are you? Storage? What am I doing? What are you called? Crude storage unit. Okay. Planks, 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 a barrel, and paper. Okay. Oh, wait. Are you a crude storage unit already? You are. Perfect. I'm also going to need the one for andesite. Do I have my Tech Reborn wrench? I do. So, the one for andesite will go here. In on the left, out on the right. And then I'm going to need some pipes and pumps. I think I have a bunch of copper sheet. I do. Doors can go in there. Stairs. Wood. Junk. Okay. Can I make... Oh, don't tell me that that's brass age. Nope. What even do I need? to make a... What's it? It's not a spigot, it's a spout. That's the word I was looking for. Okay, how do I make you? Copper casing and dried kelp. Copper casing is an andesite casing put through rubber and copper sheets. And it is used to make all sorts of fluidy things. Okay. So I'm going to need to set up a quick little copper casing factory, I think. I do not have room, really, in this workshop to do that, so I'm going to have to do it elsewhere. So I'm going to need 2 presses, some belts, and that's about it. Let's see. Mechanical press, iron block, andesite casing, shaft. Okay. Do I have the iron that I need for this? Barely. I'll need to make some andesite casings and probably some more shafts. That's fine. Okay. I'm now several yaks deep in this yak shave, but need to build a spout because I don't want to be pouring directly from this out. I guess I could. It's easier. But if I plumb up a little bit, then we can kind of have it like right here making the stuff, and then the front door will be right here, and we'll have nice easy access to whatever this building ends up being. Yeah, and I think that's fine. These, as long as they're not set to do outputs, I should be able to put the... let's see, I should be able to put these on and they won't output as long as they're not configured to. Yeah. Perfect. So, with that set up, and I should be able to do the same here. In, out. That will pump out the liquid. It will come over here to basically to like right. Let's get something to put this on top of. Here. Storage unit. Hopper. Hopper. On top of that is going to be the crafting table with its ingot cast. And then we'll have a spout on top of that. I guess I could do this all one level lower. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. No, we're within sort of the reasonable height of what the building already is. I don't think I have to do it shorter. Okay, cool. So let's make a few more belts. Let's make those mechanical presses. And let's get some copper casings built. I'm gonna need more logs. Oh. Okay, and now we should be able to make 2 of these. Wait, those are deployers, not presses. What am I doing? Why am I like this? Okay. That's fine. I will end up using those presses for something eventually anyway. So, deployers. I'm gonna need another rubber hand, which is rubber and andesite alloy. That's fine. I'm gonna need the rose quartz, and hopefully I have everything else. All right, 2 deployers. We have a belt. Where's a reasonable spot where I have some power? Should have power coming in. I don't know. It's like right in here, isn't it? There we go. That looks like something I can hook off of. Yeah. Vertical gearbox, no problem. Casings. I put my cogs away. Of course I did. All right. So, this side quest is nearly done, I hope. Which way are we turning? We're going that way. Okay. 1, 2. And then we will have you running there. And then we will have our 2 deployers there and there. Which I need to rotate from the top. There we go. Gearbox. Gearbox. I'm not being particularly careful with my resources, but that's okay. Now I just need a... You'll do. Funnel, check. Something to put it on, check. Okay. Donk. 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 And then... Boy, I am so many yaks deep. Copper casing. So you need to deploy rubber and then copper sheet onto an andesite casing. Okay. So, let's turn stuff into stuff. We have kelp, rubber, make a few more belts. And then, all right, I do have a whole thing of copper sheets and a whole thing of rubber. What order do these go in? Rubber first, then copper. Okay. So, rubber and copper. And then if I go ahead and grab a stack of andesite alloy, I don't actually need to make this many of them to begin with. I only need like 1, but I'll make like 8. All right, and then these. Bonk. Bonk. Oh, nice. They actually stack because their MBT data is the same. Cute. How many times do I have to do that? Just 3 times. Okay. And then that will allow me to make a spout, which is just copper casing and dried kelp. I do still have kelp, right? Okay, good. Hey! What the? Where did you come from? Where did you come from? Oh, hello, little cave under my base. Light you up. Ooh, iron. Not gonna say no to iron right now. Sounds like there's even maybe another little part of a cave somewhere, because I can hear another zombie under there. More iron. Sorry, I know lighting up caves is not the most exciting content I could be making, but I do not need to have a mob farm under my base. Oh, these just go on forever. Well, I'm sure there's more caves down here, but that's at least some of the random zombie spawning under my base cleaned up. That's pretty dark here. Throw one more torch in. Okay. So I have kelp and a copper casing, and that is a spout. And that's a quest, apparently. Oh, yeah. Oh, no rewards for it. Rose gold, chest upgrades, okay. Electron tubes, yeah. This is spouting rose gold onto rose quartz. Okay. I should really get this done because it's going to give me a bunch of stuff for it. Kelp farm is probably a next episode thing because it's going to be a problem. All right, so this spout goes... Nope. One higher than that, please. Spout. Where are you, Spout? Oh, dear. Spout. Okay. So, I should actually be able to turn these on. There's no reason not to. Turn on auto output. Will that work? No. Out. In there, and out is on the right. No, it's not on the right. It's on the left. There we go. Then same with you. Your output goes to the left. Make sure these are all locked, just in case they empty. Input is good. 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 Output is good. Okay. So, iron and clay making their way into this thing. Perfectly fine. Grab some more rubber. Let's put away some stuff in my inventory. Because, as always, it's a mess. Oh, I already had a stack of rubber. Oh, well. We need copper sheets. Make pipes. Yeah, 2 sheets and some rubber. Oh, I have stacks of pipes. Okay. And then a pump is just, yeah. Perfect. So the output of this will come out here, go up. All right. And then just for funsies, that looks good. I've got to get power to this. That is just a gearbox. Vertical with a cogwheel. And now, if I take some andesite and manually throw it in here, I still need a mixer. Did I not make myself a mixer? I thought I made a mixer way at the start of this episode. Apparently not. Okay, fine. Do it the hard way. What do I need? Iron sheets and andesite. Alright. Oh, I'm out of casings again? Really? Thought I just made a bunch of... Oh, no, I just turned them all into copper. Okay, fine. Mob drops. Create stuff that I don't need. For now. Put a bunch of this stuff away. Junk. Okay. Better. Now, I have the whisk. I just need a casing. Okay. Side alloy. Thank you. Wood. Thank you. Okay. Mixer on top. Let's see. I need a large cogwheel to run that at speed. And I apparently put those away. And with this... Mixy, mixy, mixy. So we should now be getting compound mixture going up through the pipes. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Oh, your in is the back. Lock you. Hey, hey! All right. Now I just need to make the actual andesite generator that feeds this belt, and we're good to go. We're done. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. But this will, yeah, if I set this up now, your input is on the left and your output is on the right. Okay. Lock you. Oh, you're just not powered. Okay. Oh, I put away my gearboxes because of course I did. Thought I had one more gearbox. Where are you? There it is. All right. Hopefully this spins me in the right direction. Yeah, it does. Okay. So you... Oh, that's the wrong thing. That's the problem. Your output goes there. There we go. This is going to feed in now. We're limited, I think, by the speed of our mixing at the moment, but realistically, none of this can keep up with a full belt here, right? Like, this is going to empty out very rapidly. So I'm not too worried about that. But, yeah. Automatic andesite alloy. Starting with calcite and turning it into dripstone to mill. Yeah, I guess that is an option. Yeah, no way to make infinite dripstone, I'm sure. That would be, I guess, the other way to try to make clay would be to make a dripstone farm and automate based off of that. Yeah, this is a lot of cobble that I just picked up. I'm worried that I'm going to have to rejigger this up top a little bit. You know what? I'm actually just going to do it now. While I'm thinking about it. That goes there. This shaft needs to go... I mean, anywhere, really. There to there. And then I need one more gear on top, which I don't have. Oh, am I just out of small cogs entirely? Okay. Copper sheets. Okay, I'll need to make more brass sheets then. And am I out of andesite alloy? I am. Fortunately. Oh no, it's in my left hand. So... okay. More gears. Just to get this going again. Hopefully that does a better job of funneling things into the funnels. I'm not totally convinced that it will, but best I can do at the moment. Okay, so the last thing to do here is to get the last bit of the andesite generator up and running and connected, and then we're pretty much done. The outside of this is a whole different ordeal. I'm gonna have to decide what I want the building to look like. Was that a bit of sand that came off the end? That shouldn't be happening. Uh-oh. Why are you disconnected? What did I do? Ah, I see. I see. I see what I did. This has to come all the way out here. There we go. So yeah, we're already out of iron nuggets, which is what I expected from this process. This is pretty... not the most efficient iron-making process in the whole wide world. I think there's a better one later on. Applying lava and flint to cobbled deep slate. Yeah. But this requires infinite lava, and cobbled deep slate is I'm not even sure. Gravel and flint makes cobbled deep slate. I think ultimately I'm just going to need to build a much bigger cobblestone generator that can really generate heaps of cobblestone at a time that I need. I also am not convinced how well this is actually avoiding items generating up here by having burn pits at the end, because I think realistically this is the bottleneck at our grinders, which is why I'm always able to pick up cobble here, because it's not moving along the belts into the grinders fast enough. Yeah. Yeah, these are full. Okay. Let's get the andesite generator done. And that'll probably be the last task for today before I end the stream. Just because it's getting to be into the evening here. I need to think about dinner, stuff like that. So let's fill up our bread stack and get to work on this thing. So what do we have? What do we need? We're gonna need an encased fan. We're gonna need a drill. We're gonna need a chute. We might need more belts. We might need more shafts. We shouldn't need any of that. We shouldn't need any of that. I'll hold on to the andesite casings, and actually I'll hold on to cogwheels because I may need to make more. Andesite alloy. Turn some of this into shafts. Junk. Logs. What else is in here? Bronze. Okay. So, I think I want to be, basically here. So we need a spacer, and then our fan. Did I forget the triple compressed andesite? I did. Hi, Dalton. Welcome to the stream. I need some more stairs as well. Where did I put those? Stairs. Right here. Perfect. Yeah, it's, I guess not as popular as some other mods out there. Although I feel like these days, for modded Minecraft, create is pretty common. Okay, that needs to be waterlogged. And then over here, we have our lava. We're gonna have a chute right there. And we will need to extend this a little bit. That's what I thought. Okay. Actually, if I do that, I am definitely going to have to make some more gearboxes. That's okay. All right, that should be most of what's needed to be done here. Put my drill in place. And let's get all of this connected. All right. And then this needs a gearbox. Okay. Is dangerously close to being a finished project. That's... None of that is what I wanted to do. All right, that's fine. And then up here, we'll have... yeah, I assume so. I assume it's part of this mod pack. This is Create Astral, so it does a bunch of its own texture packy things. There we go. That should be everything aligned. And this is where we find out that it's going to spin in the wrong direction. Oh, it's not spinning in the wrong direction. Wow. Okay. Bucket of lava on this side. In this mod pack, the cogwheels are made using bronze. So the... let's see. This is the problem with trying to do this. Why are you not working? Oh, it's just reappearing so quickly that it doesn't even have time to... Yeah, it is wonderful. Although the problem is when you break them, they still break as vertical or horizontal gearboxes, so you end up with 2 stacks in your inventory no matter what. Oh, this is frustrating. Okay.
Oh, majestic!
Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay, so that is blowing, and if I break just one... they get blown down just fine. The problem is... so why doesn't that work when it's drilling? I guess they do come out every once in a while. But they just kind of pop out in every direction. I wonder if the casing on you. Is that a solid block now? Does that help? Not really. God, they're everywhere. Yeah, this is not okay. What do I need to do here? How do I improve this? I have the same problem with the cobble gen, I guess. I guess I could try to... Whoops. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. We're gonna put... Oh, I don't have large cogwheels. Yeah, some of them are getting shot into the lava, but some of them are also, I think, just getting bounced in all directions. Because, like, I've got a stack of it in my inventory just from standing nearby. But that's not good enough. I'm going to try to speed up the drill in the fan and see if that kind of gets it breaking fast enough and blowing fast enough that things move a little better. Let's see. Oh, that's going to be moving backwards now, though. Yeah, now the fan is sucking. That's not what I want. Stupid gears. Okay. That's fine. I just need to put a gearbox in here. Hey, that's more consistent now. Perfect. Yeah, I just needed to go a little bit faster. Otherwise, I can't put the chute under the andesite because for this generator to work, there's a... let's see, can I do this without spilling lava on myself? It has to be on top of this triple compressed andesite block. So I have to have something pushing it. I could try to do something like with a piston that pushes it out underneath a drill, I guess. But then I have to make like a redstone clock, and that's tedious. But I think I've got it now. I think things just needed to move a little bit faster so that the drill could drill and the fan could blow it before the lava flowed in again. And I think we're there now. So it seems to be working. The other thing I have to do now is just, so this is going to run, I guess my iron right now is my slowdown. Whenever I get a piece of iron coming through, it'll run. And that's not very frequent. I don't know what the chances are on the gravel, but it's not high. Okay. So, there was something I needed to do. Lava. Right. All of my overflow spots need to... Yep. Yeah. Exactly. But I think it's moving fast enough now, or at least it's fast. It is as fast as the chute is, so... That's good enough in my book. Okay. One there. What I should do is hook a comparator up to this, detect when it's full, and then turn off this drill. But instead, what I'm going to do is just burn anything that comes out if it overflows. Because I am lazy, and I don't feel like dealing with redstone right now. All right. That should take care of anything that comes down that can't be taken into either of these. It will eventually just be flint because this will fill up. Same for clay, although I expect with the clay... There we go. Clay in this mod pack, there's like a 25% chance for gravel to turn into sand, and then a 25% chance for sand to turn into clay. So I've got like a 1 in every 16 blocks that come through out of that cobble gen actually turn into clay. So my expectation is once we get through the clay that I had in here from my own just like digging and mining, that eventually iron will back up and it'll be clay that'll be the limiting factor on alloy production. I'm definitely at some point going to need to replace all of this with a better gravel generator of some sort. But hopefully what I'll be able to do is just feed it right in here to the washing point and just pull some of this machinery out and keep sort of the main chunk of this factory the same. But yeah, that is automated andesite alloy. Yay! I'm gonna go ahead and kind of figure out where I want the building to be a little bit. I need to move this lava farm sooner than later. It's starting to be in the way. But I think this is kind of the outline of the building here. I guess the question is, do I make it a big box, or do I kind of make it slightly L-shaped and pull it in here? Leave a little bit of space around the back, as sort of a maintenance path. I need to get back there. I guess I don't say... I mean, I don't save a ton of space if I cut this off here, do I? It would be like... This would be what I would do. You know what? I might just do that because it breaks the symmetry a little bit, adds a little bit more interest to the building. I'm not the best builder in the whole wide world, but I know that rectangles are boring, so... I am deliberately trying very hard not to just turn into a cave full of machinery. It is a conscious effort. Yeah, that's nice. I'll take that. And then I can get back here if I need to. I actually have a cave that I want to turn into a bunch of machinery down here, where I started digging my mine and then realized that I had a huge cave under me. So at some point, I'm going to build something down here. Maybe a dripstone farm, actually, with like processing into various byproducts that you can use from dripstone. That could be fun to put down here. And then further down is just my mine. Alrighty. This is looking pretty good. Good outline here. I need to decide what I want this building to be made out of. Because I really don't know yet. Let's see. I want to... Where's my wrench? Those look better like that. I think in this mod pack it's pretty necessary. It's not as necessary if you're just playing base create, but because andesite alloy is so expensive in this mod pack, and it's used for everything, it's pretty necessary. Yeah, this iron bottleneck is gonna be a problem for me sooner than later, I think. I'm gonna have to inject more, I'm gonna have to build a bigger gravel farm and get this going better. But that's a project for another day. For now, I think hopefully this is making enough andesite alloy for me to be able to automate more things and then scale up the andesite alloy production. That's really all that I need. So, let's see. Building. Polished cobble for the ground. Let's grab a door. What do I want this door to look like? How about the shack door? Door. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, that's regular. Where's my polished cobblestone? And you. Okay. That's one way to do it. Have some andesite lackeys. All right. Well, the inside of this is awful because I built it all out of cobblestone. The walls, at least, I will build out of a better building material once I decide what I want to use. I'm trying to mix it up a little bit, but I might. I really like this granite brick with the deep slate tile. I might go for that again. Or maybe just regular brick. This needs a better roof. 1 second. I can fix this. It's a little detail, but... Oh. Yeah, you go through it real fast. what I will probably end up doing, and actually I'm going to do it. I happen to know that I just... whoops. Made a stack of iron ingots, which is about to be a lot of stacks of whoops. What needs to go in here? Nothing. What needs to go in? Junk. Ooh, junk is also very full. Put some upside down. Oh, yeah. I could do that. Those are actually probably too high. Let's see. I think I have some deep slate tile stairs, at least. More like that. Those are not all upside down, but... I hate stairs so much. Oh yeah, that does look much better. There we go. And let's get up there and grab those slabs. Not that I'm running out of deep slate anytime soon, but... right. I was in the middle of doing this. And let's get back here and do that. Just turn all my iron directly into andesite alloy. I'm gonna have to go mining for more iron, but... Ow. Let's fill in this floor. I'm gonna replace it, of course, with an actual wood floor or something, but... For now, just so it has a floor... Yeah, my building is, definitely very basic. There's a few places where I know I want to add some details, and I just haven't yet. I'm very much trying to not completely stall progress on the mod pack, just building things. But I am aware that things are very basic right now. Alright, now I at least won't keep falling through the floor. And then out here... Oh, I believe that. I am not a builder. I like the automation mod packs because I'm a tech guy. If I wasn't playing this, I'd be playing Factorio or Satisfactory, so... Just gonna pull this across, and we're just gonna pretend there was never a big hole there. Yeah, most of the stuff that's like out and about, I'm trying to clean up as we go. This whole mess needs to get moved somewhere. All of this that's cobble inside, I will replace with a better block. This was just getting it working. Where am I? Yeah. I'm trying to pay attention to some things at least. Like I've been putting up little walls when I have vertical stretches of dirt, so it's not just dirt and there's a little more like texture. And I know these I need to mix in some like cracked bricks and some moss and stuff. But it'll get there. Slowly but surely. Stack of dirt. Sleep before I get eaten by a zombie. All right, there was never a hole. Astral is it's not as hard as some of the other Create mod packs. It's a little bit easier than like Above and Beyond. But it's definitely a fairly expert level mod pack. I am not very far into it, obviously. But it's certainly on the order of, you know, a few dozen hours of your life. Let's see if I can manage to make this even a little bit organic looking. That definitely will need more work terraforming around the back, but it is something. Let's actually grab a spider eye. Where's mob drops? Spider eye. Make sure that... Oh, this is close to my base to not have light. Let's make sure that everything under here looks spawn-proof. Yeah, it does. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm definitely learning that as I go. One of the good things about this mod pack is the quest book is pretty robust at telling you sort of how to combine things. Like you can see, there's a ton of detail in the quest path of like all the machines and how they go together. So, and specifically, it tells you like what you need to automate down here to sort of be in a state where you can progress more rapidly. All right, how are we doing on andesite alloy? 195. That's 3 whole stacks. Awesome. Yeah. I think, well, the lava farm obviously needs to be moved someplace inside somewhere and not be sitting out on my front porch, but I think when I do that, all of this is coming down a layer, and then I'll just have a step up to this building. That way this one's a little bit less sort of cramped up against this step down. This ended up sticking out more forward than I wanted to have it. Oh, the 1,000 andesite here? Yeah. Yeah, that'll go fast. It's the iron and the clay, and actually right now it's this mixer. I could make the mixer faster, but like it's gonna work through this backlog of everything pretty quick, so I'm not too worried about it. 400 iron, yeah, we're down to 75 clay, and that's gonna be the limiting factor long term is the clay. All right, well, I think I'm going to call it here. It's pretty much my dinner time. Thanks for tuning in. The VODs are either here on Twitch or I have a YouTube channel. I've also set up Discord for anyone who wants to pop on there and talk about this or talk about my Factorio series. There's Discord channels for both of those. If you're watching this on YouTube, there's a link to my Twitch channel where you can watch me live in the description below, as well as the link to my Discord. Thanks again for joining. I will see y'all next time, and we will do something about this awful, very practical, but very ugly lava generator.